Hi guys, welcome to Nothing Geek TV. This is your host Sajid Gupta today with Infocus Bingo 10 handset. It's a budget device, so let's see whether you should pick it up or simply throw it away. So friends, as you can see, this is the Infocus Bingo 10 box. Pretty neat and simple box. I'll just open this, and this is the device. Really peppy looking and a really nice color combination I'm having over here. I have a 4.5-inch display and it's a plastic phone. Let me just turn it on. Until the time it boots up, let me see the inbox content. So I have a manual. Apart from that, I only have a white colored USB cable and a power adapter, 2-pin power adapter. So there are no earphones or screen guards. So that is where cost cutting has been done. So the backplate is removable. It's a plastic bendable backplate. That is a really nice thing. Apart from that, the battery is also removable, 2000 milliamp hour battery, and you can see that's 2000 milliamp hour battery, providing 1 day of battery backup since the processor is not too demanding. It's MediaTek quad-core processor, and the display is a normal one. So I can pop in two SIM cards. One can be the normal SIM card, other can be the micro SIM card, and also I can put in a micro SD card to expand the inbuilt storage space of 8 GB. If I talk about the SAR value, guys, this phone is safe as the head SAR value is 0.7 watt per kilogram and the body is 0.8 watt per kilogram. The safety limit being 1.6 watt per kilogram. So friends, in order to check the performance of Infocus Bingo 10, I ran into two benchmark, and this is a really nice 22,907 score if we talk about a budget phone. And you can see the USP of this phone is that in spite of being a budget phone costing only rupees 4,300, it is running Android Marshmallow. That is the latest Android variant in the market, and we have a normal 480p display. The rear camera is 5 megapixel. It's a fixed focus rear camera. The internal storage space available to the user is 4 GB, and that's about it. The front facing camera is also a 5 megapixel one, but the performance cannot be measured only on a benchmark basis. So good part that was that I was able to run all my apps and games, even a heavy game like Walking War Robots. So you saw that the phone was able to handle that kind of heavy gaming pretty well, Walking War Robots an online multiplayer game. And the best thing is that if you want to clean up the background apps, you can simply go to Task Manager and then clear out the apps using this dust button. That is pretty smooth and pretty quick and a really good feature of this phone. Now, if I talk about the camera, the rear camera is a 5 megapixel one and the front facing camera too, but both of these are static cameras. And let me show you a few images which I clicked using both the rear and the front camera. And this is the image which I clicked using the rear 5 megapixel static camera, and I'm not too happy with the image. The camera takes a bit of time to capture the image and the image quality is not good. You can see I also tried clicking with the external app like MX camera, but since it's a static camera it was not able to focus manually or automatically. So the result was pretty disheartening when it came to the rear camera, but the front-facing camera is a really nice camera. The phone's costing rupees around 9,000 to 10,000 provide this kind of imagery with the front-facing camera, and the colors are decent enough for a 4,200 or a $65 phone. And we also have a flash in the phone for a front-facing image, and this image was taken without flash, and I on the flash in this particular image, and the result is definitely better. So I'm happy with the front-facing camera on Infocus Bingo 10 handset. So friends, that was the story of Infocus Bingo 10 at rupees 4,200 or $65 only. This is a really remarkable device in terms of front-facing camera. The battery is decent enough, and I'm happy with the performance. I mean, I was able to play my favorite game, Walking War Robot, which is online multiplayer heavy game, pretty easily on this phone. Now, one thing to notice that when you play any game, the phone automatically tones down the brightness. It might be doing it in order to save on the power, but that is really not a big issue. You can manage it, right? So the UI is a bit sluggish, but then I'm able to run all my apps and game easily on this device. I can also put in two SIM cards and expand the storage via the micro SD card slot. So a decent enough phone at a really cheap price tag. What do you have to say about this phone? Please share with us using the share box below, and do hit the subscribe button. I'll see you soon, guys. Have a super awesome day.